Mining has a direct effect of local small businesses on the Iron Range. It might seem very commonsensical to many of you watching this video simply because you grew up here or have dealt with the ups and downs mining has on the local economy. However, for those of you who aren't as familiar with the local economy, I'm going to give you a brief overview and a few examples just to help you build a more of a trivial picture of mining and the impact it has on the local economy. Without researching in depth, we can say that a high percentage of people on the Iron Range indeed work through mining, whether it's directly through the mines or through supporting mining companies on the Iron Range. Um, as mining activity and profitability increases, so does the local economy and vice versa. As the mining activity decreases due to the price of materials, increased costs, poor management, so does the local economy. One recent example would be the bankruptcy of SR Steel and Magnetation. When these companies went bankrupt, it caused a ripple effect in the economy, and in turn, it caused supporting mining companies such as Noramco to go out of business. These ups and downs by the mining community makes it difficult for new small businesses to come in and be successful. History shows if the mining community struggles in the beginning life of a newer small business coming in, it greatly reduces the chances of that business being successful. In conclusion, we can see that the mining community has the most impact on local success for smaller businesses on the Iron Range.
A lot of businesses don't make it past the first 5 to 10 years. Various reports estimate anywhere from 50 to upwards of 80% of businesses will fail in the first 5 to 10 years of operation. This, plus extra volatility from the influence of the local mining industry, can really make things difficult for a small town business to survive. One thing a small town business can do to help relieve unneeded hardship is to reduce overhead. This can include anything extra that's unnecessary to operate, including spare parts, unused equipment or property, and in some cases, even unneeded employees. Minimizing debt is another good step. Ask yourself, is that new truck necessary this year? Or can the old one make it one more year? Avoiding unneeded debt can help keep your assets more flexible if an unforeseen event puts you in a tough spot financially. It's also reported that not as many people ask for help. Seeking assistance from a financial advisor, accountant, or business advisor can often help many companies get back on track, showing where unnecessary expenditures are being made and revealing poor employee performance. Another option could be contacting the IRRB, as they have funding set aside specifically for Iron Range businesses.
The tourist attractions the Iron Range, specifically Hibbing, has to offer are very limited. TripAdvisor, which is a popular traveling website that lists things to do in every city imaginable, is a perfect example of this. Many of Hibbing's tourist attractions on the website are very uninteresting. Some aren't even options anymore. The top listed attractions in Hibbing include the Hallrust Mine View, which is sadly no longer available for the public to view as the mines have taken over the area for their operations. Nothing jumps out at a possible tourist more than an unwelcoming, uninteresting town does. The location of Hibbing is another downside, which causes businesses to close. You do not have to go through Hibbing to get to any major tourist destination, as you would have to do, for example, to get to Lake Vermilion. People typically will go through Virginia. Hibbing's residents alone can't keep businesses' doors open if traffic isn't flowing through the area. Hibbing can't keep businesses open because there's not enough income to do so. No one is drawn into the town, and much would rather go to a big city like Grand Rapids that has attractions for every age.
Rural tourism is an important part of helping keep our small and large businesses open in Hibbing and on the Iron Range. Being able to attract people is what brings economic growth to our communities, and it helps people appreciate the beautiful places we live. To bring people into our communities generates more jobs and income, It keeps existing businesses open and promotes new businesses to open as well. A crucial step that Hibbing is missing when advertising to tourists is not keeping their website up to date on what people can do when they come to our town. The Hibbing website has not been updated in 3 years. Many of the things to do on their website no longer exist, or they advertise for things outside of Hibbing, such as the Fortune Bay Casino in Tower, Minnesota, which creates a problem when people come to visit. If the people running the Hibbing website were to update it and create a small committee of people who are interested in enriching and maintaining the welfare of Hibbing, such as the beautiful Bovee Committee in Bovee, Minnesota, it would generate a much larger number of people interested in coming to our town, thus improving the local economy and increasing jobs.